Hey, we're playing more Killer7.
I am ready to be confused by the plot.
I'm excited. I like this game. Well, I mean, when we get into it here, we will have a rather long cutscene that will explain some things. So, have that to look forward to. It is a fairly important cutscene, so I suggest, not scrolling Wikipedia while it happens.
Okay.
I mean, you weren't doing that last time, but, I know that tends to happen during these streams, so...
Picked the perfect game for my attention span, because I have to kind of pay attention to this shit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's, not gonna work.
I mean, that's just how this game be. I mean... Look, if we gotta play a game like that sometimes, especially when we're just doing Pokemon, you know what I mean?
Yeah, are we ever gonna go back to Pokemon Red, or did that game completely break you?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm still very sick of it right now.
Okay.
I don't know, I haven't really been playing many games lately. For some reason, Baldur's Gate 3 stopped working on my desktop. I think I might have to reinstall my Linux operating system or something. I don't know what happened. Update kind of broke a couple things. So, yeah, I don't feel like booting up my opening up my laptop every time I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. So, haven't really been playing much of anything. Off stream. Killer7 is special. Let's get to that game, speaking of which. We've been, just jabbering for about 2 minutes. Yep, we just finished Angel. We can see Kun Lao there. And we're moving on to target number 1, Sunset.
It's red.
Like Pokemon.
July 3rd, 1998. The day that all international disputes were resolved.
Okay, it's still red.
This day marked the beginning of true peace for the entire world, for people of all races.
What do you mean it's still red?
Quickly
Okay, well now it's not. It was for a while.
And set out creating peacekeeping agencies to bring order and security on a global scale. The world unified to do everything in its power to eradicate all the weeds of evil and disorder. The international society, under the motto of protecting the world from international terrorism, ideology terrorism, and cyber terrorism, stopped all air transportation.
What about Duke-based terrorism?
Station in a short span of 2 years to reduce the likelihood of terrorism. The world had changed.
I don't know how I didn't expect that.
In the year 2002,
Shadow the Hedgehog
a network of
fucking bullshit.
intercontinental expressways bridging the Atlantic Ocean opened, connecting the two major sides of the world. In the following year of 2003, the construction of a mass-scale distribution system began.
Remember when that happened in
And a man-made
2003?
landmass as large as a city was built over an ocean. The use and research of nuclear energy was banned, and all radioactive waste and materials were disposed of at an energy disposal facility in the Gibsoft Islands, a remote set of islands off the coast of the Indian Ocean. Now, international eyes were on the elimination of the intercontinental missiles that posed the biggest threat to world peace. In order to eliminate these weapons of mass destruction, they were launched outside the Earth's atmosphere and intercepted by other missiles, exploding them on contact. People around the world watched these explosions light up the sky, as if they were some kind of dazzling light show. These explosions, later known as the missile shows, became the symbol of world peace The world was filled with hope,
And
but a new
dope.
threat was on the rise. At the signing ceremony of the UN's World Security Treaty in the year 2003, a new breed of terrorists who called themselves Smiling
It
Faces
appears the video
attacked the
is
ceremony.
frozen on my
The
end. I don't know if it
devastating
is
attack caught
on
the international
stream.
society by
It doesn't
surprise
look like it is.
and temporarily crippled key operations in the United
I'm assuming
Nations.
it's not frozen for you.
No.
That assault was aimed
Okay,
at nothing
well.
other than using terrorism to
Try
create
leaving
terror.
call and coming back.
Fears
Gonna
spread
do
throughout the
just
nations
that.
like wildfire. There was nothing the police or the military could do to counter the smiling faces.
Okay, the anime is
The
back.
only ones
Cool.
who had any chance of stopping these smiling faces were the omniscient and almost godlike professional assassins. The key players behind the scenes of the four powers utilized their connections and called upon the group known as
Oh,
Killer7. Their only hope rested
Smell.
with them.
Please leave your message after the tone.
so I feel like I probably missed the important part, which is like what the nuke juice turned everybody into smiling evil goofballs.
Well, no, people just... That wasn't the nuke juice. That was just a new breed of terrorists that are a special breed of suicide bombers called the Heaven Smiles. It's simple, really.
Oh, okay, cool.
So now we're in Garcian's trailer house.
Oh, same.
What? You want to eat? Make it fast, okay? I have to go to class at 9.
So if you remember, that's Samantha. She saves our game when she's in her maid outfit. When she's not, she's a little bit different. You know,
I have an
she's a little mean to
observation.
Harmon. Yeah,
I have an observation about this game.
yeah,
I think it's very horny.
a little bit. That's kind of a staple of Suda's work, as far as I can tell.
God bless him.
Ah, Garcian. How long has it been?
All right, let's hang out with Harmon.
The master is awake.
Garcian, relax.
As you wish, Master. There's an important message for you.
Ah, yes, I've felt it. An old friend is trying to bring down a country.
I will contact you.
If there are visitors for me, call.
As you wish.
Samantha, the lights.
As you wish, master.
Yeah.
It's time. Can I go now?
Yeah. Thanks.
See you tomorrow, then. Thanks. Mwah.
Well, it doesn't seem like Samantha takes the best care of Harmon, but Garcian pays her, so... There's a couple of locked doors over here that I can't do anything with.
It looks like they're fucking recording Nine Inch Nails albums inside here.
The only thing we can really do is just leave. Funky.
Sorry, Garcian, you have to leave. We're
My own
fine. You
house.
just have to go.
My
We're
own-
fine.
That's my
you
own
just
trailer
have to go.
house.
Wait, look at this.
What is this? A bug in the system?
No, sir, it's reading right. There's 200.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Off the map. Do you have the impact point yet?
Yes, sir. It's Japan.
What? Are the fireworks ready? No, forget it. Japan is our ally. No, we're not authorized to make that kind of decision. Forget authorization. We have to do something now or else. We can't just let it happen. Get the president on the line.
George Bush.
This is an emergency call for the president.
W.
Mr. President, this is Spencer speaking, sir. 200 pulsars have been fired towards Japan. We're unable to compute their trajectory
That's the
since we're
president.
avoiding the computation time lag.
We may have done a little fucky
Interception
wucky.
can only commence 2 hours
About to do
before
Iraq
initial
Part
impact.
2.
Oh no, they aren't the ones that launched the
Shall we
missiles.
launch the fireworks.
They're asking if they should launch the fireworks.
Mr. President, your assessment, sir.
Breakdancing.
The missiles have been launched.
Where are they headed?
Japan.
Washington?
Restaurant Fukushima. It's a popular joint.
And the target?
The owner of the place, Toru Fukushima. See, he's the middleman between the Japanese UN representatives and our government.
A government job?
It's a job from all the parties. Japan has turned against us.
So that's why they're gonna hit Japan?
Well, it's a possibility. It depends on how they move.
Oh, it'll be a blow, all right. What will happen to Japan?
It's up to the president. They have 18 hours.
I looked up,
All hell's gonna break loose over in Washington.
and the guy who does the
I
voice
sure
of
as hell won't be
Garcian
there.
is the guy who does the voice
If,
of
for some
Grim
reason,
from
you need
Billy and
help,
Mandy.
Are you shitting me?
decide.
No, I mean, you'll hear it as soon as
Oh,
he starts
no.
The Japanese movement. You got all the details in there, okay? This time, the string puller is Fukushima. Now, the integrity and the true worth of Japan is at stake here.
Alright, so we were sent to eliminate the representative of Japan because I guess the government has
You know
decided they
what-
don't like him anymore.
You know what that means? You gotta get us a contraption.
I
Never mind. You can look it up later. That's a joke that if Kava was here, I would have gotten at least one laugh.
well, let's go take care of Fukushima. Nice area. Oops. We do have a gun with Garcian, it's worth noting. We can just kind of look around with him.
I sure do love guns. Yeehaw. Boy howdy.
Oh, hey, pink guy.
Yeah, Greg Eagles is the guy's name. Which is a great name.
Alright, well, let's go get some sushi. And the game changed. Whoops, the game changed us to mask, but that's not really the best choice for taking these guys on, because you remember, we want blood.
Blood. That's why we're going to blood, Black.
So,
Withdraw.
they want to take their weak points out with someone else.
Sweet, sweet blood.
Got blood. Rock is perfect for heavy-duty training. Over here, there's Harmon's room. We don't need to go in there right now. So, who do you think might want to do some heavy-duty training? Maybe the wrestler.
Shaq?
Shaq? Nah,
He's heavy.
Mask.
Oh shit, it's Third Eye Blind.
Irashamase, welcome. How many in your party? sir?
Japanese Third Eye
I wanna
Blind.
Talk to the owner. May I ask what it's concerning? Yeah, I'm here to kill Mr. Fukushima. Certainly, we'll be delighted to serve you.
Mask is canonically a badass.
So the Smiles are terrorists,
Yes.
and they strap suicide bombs to them or something. And they're made of blood?
Well, I mean, look, I don't know how the game mechanics factor into that. I don't know what the
Why are they
blood
just-
has to do with anything.
You're fucked.
Why does it explain why they are always smiling? Or not smiling, why they're always laughing and giggling every time they get exploded?
'Cause they're happy. Alright, well, let's take a look at the carrier pigeon first.
And why do they love terrorism so much?
Because they're terrorists. Dear Amir, this is a warning, Amir. Transfer $100 to my account. I'm absorbing a $25 loss. Final offer, alright? Nothing terrible has happened yet. It's time for you to send the money. Consider it a gift from me to you. Surprisingly, the Smith Syndicate has many talents. And I ain't talking about cheap tricks like swallowing goldfish or cramming your head into a rubber glove. I'm sorry,
Oh, yeah,
this is a
that'll-
very goofy sentence.
That old chestnut.
They're on a whole other plane. I saw it with my own eyes. Heroes for our age. Dan Smith is straight out of Japanime. Launching balls of light and shit. Yeah, you bet it blew my socks off. Like, I wanted to shake his hand and ask for an autograph. You saw that with the collateral shot. But I decided to put my wife first. Kaede Smith spurts blood from her arms. What a sick sight. And then what did she do? She flanned a wall right before my eyes. She must have taken out some kind of barrier. That must be what she did. That's what Kaede's blood can do. Sometimes her arm sucks blood. That's some stuff I didn't need to see either. Mask to Smith is still a mystery, but I do know that he can do some sweet wrestling moves. He was a small-town pro wrestler that drew crowds to main events, but just before he made his debut in the New York scene, he mysteriously disappeared. This is common knowledge among fans. Everyone knows that. The only thing for sure is that there's more than meets the eye. An update will follow. Of course, from Johnny Gagnon. And that pigeon was Mary.
Hi, Mary. Bye, Mary.
Let's say hi to Travis.
What's this shirt say?
Number one.
More like
He was
number
number
7.
one.
This is Killer7. game gonna end up sharing the same politics as Fred Durst? It's like, man, the government's fucking gay, man. Don't you know it's all just a bunch of... Just one of those days, man.
Whoa! Oh, there were dudes right behind me. Anyway, we got that little guitar riff, which means there's something we can do here. Thankfully, we are Coyote, which means we can show off his special ability. He has a 50-foot vertical leap.
Oh. We got exploded.
The eagle is landed on the roof. Yeah, so you see that eye icon up there? That's our health meter.
Mm-hmm.
So we heal with blood. That's thin blood, not the thick blood that we use for leveling up our characters. Let's go to the roof. The roof. I can't speak.
The riff. You go up and it's just like...
What the hell was that?
That was the riff.
Doesn't look like there's anyone in here.
I am unappreciated in my time. But someday... Oh, hey.
Thanks for the water ring.
Man,
Alright,
that's
well,
so,
you have a good one.
That's so effing effed up.
That's pretty effed, brah. Well, we got the water ring. You may recall we got the fire ring in the last level. That's what we used to set off the sprinkler and to light the candles.
You know what that means.
What?
The next ring.
Whoa, where was that smile? What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna make a joke about one of the elements being cum.
Oh, okay, great, nice.
It's like earth, wind, fire, water, cum. But I got interrupted because you got exploded.
Fucked.
You are fucked, Oob.
Fucked.
I don't know. You're the one that keeps getting suicide bombed.
I think, yeah, I shot the yellow micro smile, which means I got all of my characters. So let's switch to Khan, because he's leveled up a little bit. We got one of the joggers. Hello.
Fuck you.
Got a good look at his sideways Naruto run there.
You.
Fuck you, Bill Nye.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Mata. Carnival. Travis doesn't really seem to want us to kill the owner of Restaurant Fukushima, but I mean that is our job, so. Oh, say hello to the bombhead smile.
Oh, hey. What's
So,
up, bro?
I don't want to shoot him when his head is closed like that. Whoops. Yeah, I kind of messed up there. If you shoot him when his head's closed, he'll explode, and if he's too close to you, that will hit you. You want to shoot him when his head's open.
When it's wide open?
Gaping, even. Like that.
What about when his arms are wide open?
Oh, he killed Khan.
Oh my god.
So you get to see what happens when someone dies.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner.
Switch to Guardian. I think this is just the first Harmon's room of the level. Yeah, because I didn't find another one. Who's up this way? See, the thing is, if you die as Garcian, that's game over. Well, let's just kill this guy. Oh. Ah, crap.
Wow. That's no good.
Pistol is not very strong. Thankfully, I do have Thin Blood. You really gotta nail those weak points with Garcian. Reload after every enemy with him, just so I'm not caught reloading in the middle of things again. Okay, he's right there. See that? That's where Khan died.
Ah. And so you gotta revive him.
Yes, indeed.
Look, I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse when seeing a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
A little edgy. Well, let's press the A button to revive Khan. Alright, we gotta press it rapidly to infuse him with life. Give it life! There we go.
So does this take away like points or something? Like what do we
No.
What do we sacrifice to bring him back?
Nothing really.
You
It's
just
mostly
risk like
you have to either go without that character or risk things as Garcian to go bring him back.
You.
You. Starting to get a decent amount of blood, so next Harmon's room I come across, I should probably stop in. You see why Khan is generally the easiest character to play as. You can kind of just spam the guns in the general area of the weak point, and if you're lucky, you'll probably hit it. Yeah, there's a room right here. And there's a save point right here, too. Let's deposit our blood first. I'm sorry, deposit our blood.
What if?
Say it again. You don't want to die?
What if
huh?
the room that you're depositing your blood was right next door to the where the Pokemon get deposited?
The Pokemon Center?
Yeah.
That would make sense. We are going to this right after Pokemon.
Like these two games are just kind of happening right next to each other.
Also, you might notice everyone's outfits are a little different. Kevin's glasses are a little different there. Coyote's shirt's different from the last level. I think Khan's do-rag is different.
I'll take care of them.
And Mask has a different mask on. Oops, I meant
What's
to...
up with that?
That's just something that happens in this game. Every new level, everyone gets a new outfit. Let's cycle our saves, just because. Oh, Khan's got a stretching animation. Well, you can take out other smiles by exploding the bomb heads, though. Did I want to go this way? I think I wanted to go the other way. Yeah. Let's go towards the garden. I see you over there. Let's switch to Kaede so I can zoom in on that. Yeah, you can see she's got a pink dress this time.
Yeah,
Different pattern on it. Still covered in blood, of course. Well. Just you two? There we go, now you notice me.
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Tasty, tasty blood.
Oh my god, I'm confused.
Well, this is a thing right here. And you just gotta kinda, I guess you just gotta kinda mess around and figure.
I'm a ghost.
You gotta use Kaede here. Because last time it broke down that wall, so maybe it'll break down a fake tree.
Yeah, walls, trees, they're the same.
Another Camellia smile there, and there's also a duplicator.
Why don't you just use cut?
I don't have that move. Oh. That's okay, we didn't need to kill that Camellia smile. Let's switch to Dan, because he can actually take out the duplicator.
This is too easy. Collateral shot.
There we go. can't get me, bish. Hi, Travis. Good shape. You know, he is in pretty good shape. So you might have guessed the fireworks is the U.S. intercepting the missiles that are headed for Japan. Which Travis wants to see, but if we kill Fukushima, that might not happen. But again, that's our job, you know? I'll say hello to the hardest enemy in video game history, the Spiral Smiles. Oh, I got lucky there. Alright, we gotta make sure. We gotta make sure we don't die to these guys. We gotta make sure we hit their weak point. It's really hard to find. It's really hard to hit.
I believe in you.
I don't think I want to go to those stairs. Let's go to the guest room. Oh, hello. Hello, Corn Pops man. I think they're in this room. Nope, they're gonna be behind me. Well, there's a vase. The flowers can be heard groaning. Hello, Yoon-hyun. Yep, we know that. Let's look at this painting before we decide whether or not we need the true mask. I don't know. Do you think we need his advice, or do you think we can figure this one out?
Well, maybe we could just give it a try, and we can always ask him if it helps.
As well, we have a vase here that's not, and the flower isn't blooming. So maybe if we expose the flower to a little bit of water.
Oh!
The water ring is howling.
Ow! Is it OWOing?
It's glug glug glugging. And now, get it? Well, number one, the nice guitar, and number two, got another odd engraving. But just because I know you want to see it, let's talk to the true mask. Let's let him insult us. I don't know if the true mask really has that room to be so rude to us when he's the one wearing a bolo tie. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, fish.
Oh,
why don't you just...
Hello.
Why are we shooting balls?
Those are the new types of smiles, don't you know? Let's turn the corner here. There we go. There we go. He actually saw me take one of them out properly.
This is too easy. You missed like 3 times, fucker.
Let's go drop off our blood. I do have a decent amount of it. Whoops, didn't mean to back out of there. Let's,
Don't make me.
You wanna what?
keep leveling people up. Let's see. Yeah, we could do Kevin next. Why not?
We're gonna level him up by making him less British.
Okay.
And yeah, let's do Coyote as well. Why not?
What does Coyote do?
He's the guy that has the giant 50-foot vertical leap, as well as the guy who does the padlocks.
Yeah.
We haven't actually seen Kevin's special abilities yet.
More padlock skills.
Coyote's he's got a big old revolver. Is his gun? I think it's a revolver. Oh yeah, I believe I got double tap with Dan, which allows him to fire 2 bullets at once, or you know, one right after the other.
What happens if these smile guys? They just kind of blow up with anything touches them.
Well, you gotta hit
I
their
guess
weak
you gotta
point.
hit the specific spot, but like, what if the weak point is like, I don't know, like, what if they bump into a table?
I guess they're fucked.
Or what if they're like, you know, what
Mission
if he's
failed.
like, what if he goes to get his Starbucks and the barista is like, here you go, and hands it over, and then he grabs it, and his weak point was on his hands, and then he explodes. And he wasn't supposed to blow up Starbucks. He was supposed to blow up Japan.
Well, I guess that Starbucks is fucked, and so is that smile. I think I went the wrong way. Do I have to go back this way? I'm kind of forgetting. Yep, and of course, this is
Alright, new puzzle.
jumped. Thought this only led to the water thing. Maybe this is where I have to go. I don't really remember. There is a map, but it's not the most helpful map ever.
I see.
Let me pull it up here. Yeah, see, it's
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot, you fucking...
yeah, it's not the most useful thing ever. It doesn't show where you are. Like, honestly, the map in Siren 1 I found more useful.
At least it's Grink.
It is.
You're fucked.
Let's just make sure I'm not missing anything this way. I don't think I am. I remember when I was trying this game out before stream, I did get quite lost in this level. Yeah, I'm not missing anything this way. Even then, I'm still doing a better job than I did that time, so hey, progress. Learning the game. Where that boy? Where him is? God damn it.
Well, he's right there.
He's right behind me.
He's in your ass.
Exactly 180 degrees. I don't know why I'm not healing. I've got plenty of thin blood. I should probably reload, because you might have noticed ammo is infinite. Well, I clearly missed something somewhere, so let's find what I'm missing. And just get more blood while we're doing it, because all you need is blood. I didn't know that was going to show up when I said that. That was perfect.
All you need is blood. All you need is blood.
Blood is all you need.
Fucked.
I think that hallway just leads to Travis. Yep. Wanted to make sure. And there's gonna be some bomb heads in here, probably. Unless they don't respawn. I guess these guys don't respawn. Okay. Drop off our blood. I don't have much, but... I should have leveled someone up, but whatever. I'm already out of the room, and it's not worth going back in at this point. I already went towards the garden. That led to Travis and nothing else. I remember that for sure. Okay, so I guess I might just not have gone far enough this way. This is the only direction I can see. Do I gotta go down the... Oh yeah, the stairs. Duh.
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me there were stairs here?
Everything's on fire. We wouldn't take the elevator. That would be unsafe.
That is true. Oh, okay. Well, he was right there. There's another one I see. Oh. Well, that's fine. So much thin blood. Nothing in here, apparently. Show me your ass. He behind me. Oh. There's his ass. So many smiles in here. There we go. That was kind of lucky. Oops, I think I want to go down this hallway really quick, because there's a room. Oh, that was a micro smile. Didn't even need to bother killing it. Power launch! So any thoughts on the politics of Killer 7 so far?
I don't Japan.
You don't Japan.
I don't Japan, no.
Well, we used the odd engraving. That much I do know, and that deactivated the lock.
I guess I'm not sure how sarcastic the political dialogue is supposed to be. Like how firmly the tongue is in the cheek, because I don't know.
Let's talk to a pigeon. Hi, Plenty. Continuing my report, Kevin Smith never fails to amaze. You won't believe this, but it's the straight up truth. The sucker is a real-life Invisible Man. At first, I didn't even believe it. This has got to be a hoax, right? Well, shit, this guy's for real. And then Con Smith. What a pain-in-the-ass punk. I can never catch him. Blew my socks off 9 times. When he speeds off, he disappears. That's right, disappears. The Olympic records mean nothing with him running around. Coyote Smith has a thing for being a crook. He's not like other thugs. He's fit, jumps like an animal, incredible athleticism, not to mention he can pick any padlock. He must have picked this up as a method of survival in a rough neighborhood. That's what happens, right? You live in a rough neighborhood and then you can just unlock any padlock by just fiddling with it for 2 seconds. And then there's Garcian Smith. I haven't seen him much, but everything I know is based on conjecture. Rumor has it he can spot the Heaven Smiles a mile away. His character is no joke, going up against monsters like that. My investigation continues from Jockey. So we haven't seen Kevin or Con's special abilities yet, actually. I'll show both of them off at some point, of course. Hi, Samantha. Hey, at least she's not smacking an old man around.
Yeah.
Oops, I keep exiting out of the TV when I don't mean to.
What?
Okay.
Oh, and now Coyote can lock onto a Heaven Smiles foot. I'll be honest, I don't know why you would ever want to do that.
For the luck.
I'll take care of them.
And we can level up Mask more, but there's actually not much of a point to doing that. Well, actually,
I'll take care of them.
we should level up his range at some point, but that's all I'm really worrying about with him at the moment. I think I was going this way? Yep. Hi, pink guy. Of course, he's talking about Masked Smith and his wrestling moves. Speaking of which, lumber is essential for training. Well, we already know someone who likes to do training. And he happens to be wearing a mask.
It's Yoshimitsu.
Indeed. Hey, you just suplex it.
That's one way to do it.
What's in your right hand, Chico?
Please don't. This is just a...
Put your arms down!
No, it's not like that. This gun is a...
Don't move, amigo!
Please, don't shoot!
Stay still!
Ah!
What were you doing here?
Cleaning up. Our head chef always tells us that an ideal kitchen is a kitchen clean enough that you can lick the floor. Anyway, it's the least that I can do for them.
The others, the chef, the waiters, where are they?
Those guys with the strange smiles. You saw them?
It's dangerous, Aki. Get out of here.
Awesome.
My thoughts exactly. Mask just headbutted a bullet out of the air. You know, as you do. I love that cutscene. Okay, thank you for sitting like a normal person this time, Samantha. What do you think of that, Oob?
We're back. Hey, bitch, what's up? I like sitting.
Did you like the bullet headbutt?
I thought it was pretty good.
Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. That's kind of one of the signature moments of this game. Whoops, I did not mean to go into the room. I wanted to just keep going straight. Into here. Say hi to another smile.
Hi, another smile. Let me guess, you're gonna giggle and you're gonna be like, hey.
They crawl on the ceiling first. That's about the only interesting thing about them.
The smile need to take some notes from the Shibito.
And they are a little similar. They both be laughing.
But the Shibito, you shoot them, and then they just kind of crouch for a few minutes, and then they go right back at it. Not really a way to kill a Shibito.
Right. Yeah, Kevin's a little weird just because his knives have a delay to throwing them. Bloody hell indeed. Well, I mean, we could talk to the true mask, but honestly, I don't think there's much that he can say that's going to make this puzzle any easier than it already is. This puzzle.
I don't know.
Alright, well,
Better not fuck it up.
Let's go into the West House. So apparently that chef we met might be a bitch-ass hoe.
No. Fucking pink guy is looking like Spider-Man in this this level.
I think he's wearing the exact same thing.
Maybe the Daredevil.
Oh. I guess there was like a micro smile or something right in front of me. I don't know. So we're in the West House. You remember what was on the west end of the feng shui map?
I do not.
White tiger.
Oh.
Also notice we're in the West House and that was the option to the left. This puzzle is very easy. There you are. There's a bridge here, but we can't go across it. There's a Harmon's room. I don't think I need to go in there right now. Go to the North House. Take care of these smiles. Hi, Travis. Good luck. Maybe that's why the government wanted us to kill Fukushima. Again, that is our job, so...
Are you saying there's a conspiracy?
Perhaps. It's popsicle. Therefore, it'll be possible. I like how defined Kevin's butt crack is. That's a really nice detail.
Very nice.
Hi, Helga. My dearest Amir. The world is falling into chaos as those ruled by a deep darkness increase in number. There's one group they fear. Have you heard of the Harmon Assassins? I don't want to call them on you. Consider setting up a payment plan. Johnny's still trying to get his money from Amir, but these notes are still going to us, so... I found the target of their first job. His name's Travis Bell. Oh, we've met Travis. He disappeared 30 years ago. It's no mistake he was murdered. Few people remember him, and nobody said they were with him. It seems he got himself in some dangerous business. I'll follow the murderous trail, no doubt a bottomless pit. I can't stop shaking, but I will put my life on the line and find out. I'll be contacting you again, Johnny. Woohoo! Woohoo! It is kind of nice that you don't have to reload with Kevin. Well, apparently there's another assassin here. That may be something we have to deal with. Of course, in the East House, it's the dragon. I believe this is a reference to some traditional Japanese thing because this same configuration of like animals in geographic or compass directions, I should say, is a thing that's appeared in SMT 5. And to the south, we got a phoenix. because we got all the paper doors right. Bridge go down. And there's a soul shell. Thank you. Trying not to get exploded there. And now we can go across the bridge. Get the bullet. And continue on our way. Well, you've seen this room before. And we can go into our favorite room. And now is probably a good time to show off Khan's special power. You're gonna like this, Oob. Because guess what Khan can do?
What?
Run really fast. He's like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right now he's dangerous.
He's like Sonic the Hedgehog. It's got a big part. The next monster's got a really big part. Don't shoot the big part. Just kidding. Shoot the big part.
Shoot his cock.
Well, we gotta shoot whatever part's gonna be big. Let's switch. Let's keep Khan out. Why not? See the big part? It's his head. Actually, I will switch to Kaede. Why not? That smile is quite a ways away, and we could zoom in. Make sure we get the big part. His head.
This doesn't it.
Soundtrack's funky. Hello again. Be very scared. Well, only way we can go is into this hallway here, and there's a camera, so that's an excuse to turn into Harmon. There's a person down there. Let's shoot them. Game won't let us.
We've been expecting you. If you will, right this way, please. Mr. Fukushima is waiting for you inside.
I always wanted to be a tea master. It's one of the reasons I chose this profession.
Which profession may that be?
You're an interesting man, and you ask a very difficult question. Perhaps it's a sense of humor that can only come from someone who lives his life on the edge. I wanted to become a politician who could be a true leader, but the world of politics was like a stage.
Yeah, man. Fred Durst told me about that in his fucking LP.
The politician.
Don't you know the name of that album?
Did you ever think
No, of course not.
an actor?
Well, it just so
Oh, get it? He's an actor.
call from the government asking me if I wanted to become an architect for them.
Architect? You mean to design and devise?
Yes, I took the offer with delight.
Is that the only thing you do, Mr. Fukushima, the founder?
Could you bring us some refreshments?
Certainly.
Well, if she's gonna be important, we got to see her name.
Obviously.
It's a really old story. Union 7, a group made up of 7 young men, drew up the Yakumo
Union 7, you said.
policy. The heat of factional politics.
I think that needed to be workshopped a little bit.
7. It was like a warm welcome in the world
What's that?
of politics. It became
You know, seems like they wanted, you know, Killer7
country didn't have what it took
is like a much better. I think they should have kept workshopping until they got around to Killer7.
Have such a bright secretary.
Not as bright as you, Mr. Smith.
Hey, we found the other assassin.
Hand over the Yakumo.
Lady, where are your manners?
Alright, well. We can go right back into the room.
Oh.
We can go into the hallway past the room. It'll turn us into Mask, which is a bit of a trap, actually, because as you remember Kes saying, you don't want to stop shooting for this. I referred to that ghost character by name. We haven't learned his name yet. It's Kes. That's not really a spoiler.
Short for Casper?
Kes, Kess.
Short for Casper?
Yeah, that's what I failed to do in the first level.
This blood is thick.
After a certain point, you max out the blood machine in a level.
Yeah, so no more freebies if you get exploded.
Die.
So basically you, well, that's not thin blood, it's, that's thick blood, the level up blood. So eventually the game will prevent you from, getting, you know, infinite level ups off of the same area, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just a way to prevent you from grinding. So I failed to max out the blood in the first level, so that was slightly suboptimal, but I don't really care. Hi, Travis. He either says broadband or broadband. No sex discrimination, hell yeah. Hold on, Travis, what does your shirt say? Broadband, okay.
Oh.
I like how all this fire just started from Smith's, or from Mask's missiles at the beginning.
Here, it's all about
I can't hear you, Julia. This fire
What
is
if it
really loud.
What if it was making the in Orlando?
Oh God.
It kind of almost is already.
Time to die.
Time to die. Oh,
Don't stop shooting.
This is just mayhem.
You see why Kevin is probably the best for this fight. He doesn't have to reload and his aim doesn't waver. I mean, he staggers when she hits me, but you know. Just throw knives at her boobs.
Throw your knives at the bullets as they come towards you.
Yeah, that'll stop the bullets from hitting me. That's a perfect plan. Yeah, you basically have infinite health throughout this. You don't need to, like, heal or anything.
Did we win?
Let's find out.
Oh, yeah, we
won.
We won big time. You fucking are terrible, lady.
Yakumo will destroy your country. Back off before
I think this game is horny. Oh. Bye.
Goodbye. Alright,
Oh,
that
we
was part
won.
1 of Sunset.
We did it. Now the mood is red.
Well, I mean, Fukushima is dead. We weren't the ones that killed him, but you know. He's dead.
Now the room is breathing.
Those are still locked.
More 9 Inch Nails noises coming from the other side.
Hi, Samantha. And I think completing Sunset Part 1, we've been going for an hour 20 minutes here. I think that's a good place to go to the end game slide. What do you think?
Sure.
Alright, there we go. Alright, and what did you learn from this session of Killer7?
I learned that you always want to fucking beat the balls.
You always want to beat the balls?
You always want to shoot them.
Oh, you always want to shoot the balls.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, was I supposed to learn something different?
You were supposed to be an expert in politics now. I thought that you were paying attention.
I'm not. No, it's not gonna happen.
Don't you understand that the Yakumo cabinet policy is going to destroy the United States?
Nations are in charge of Japan.
It's not actually the United Nations. It's just a political party called the United Nations Party.
We built a big old bridge between Japan and California or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And there's nuke juice.
Nuke juice?
In the water.
I think you just made up the nuke juice.
I just did nuclear liquid. Nuclear substances. Of some kind.
Hey, the point is, having
they
smiles
tried to
be
make
blowing
peace,
shit
and then
up.
the terrorists were like, "No, we want to blow ourselves up and do terrorism." And then the United Nations Party was like, "We're in charge of Japan," and so we were like, "Gotta kill that guy who's in charge of the party so that Japan can be less good." I don't know what's going on.
Well,
and I feel. Yeah, go ahead.
Nope, good. Continue.
I am not sure. I don't know. Perhaps it's just maybe it's just me. It's just the way that I am. But I also just don't know.
No, you're understanding about as much as I think you're supposed to understand at this point.
Okay. Well, then there you go.
You know, aside from the plot dumps and, you know, the bullet headbutt and that shootout at the end, this episode was a little light on crazy shit. I think the real Killer7 starts next time in Sunset Part 2.
You said, I mean, one of the things you've been hyping up while, before we started playing this was, this is a game that's going to become an us game real late into it or something like that.
Well, not really late. Like,
But later.
You'll start to get a sense of it the next episode, and I think the one after that, you'll really start to see where I'm coming from.
Okay, well, there we go.
But until then, I think that'll be Killer7 for today. Yeah, have a good night.
Bye.